Yes, sir. It's the motherfucking Good Guys Podcast.
Get.
Episode 88.
88. I like that now.
Ace. Slick in this motherfucker. It is. Definitely is.
Michael Irvin. Who else said 88?
Another goddamn Cowboys fan in this shit.
Oh, man. Michael Irvin. That Dez Bryant. Okay.
Don't forget CD.
I was just about to say CD.
Right. That's like 3 Cowboys fans in this seat in 3 weeks and shit.
Man, a row.
Right.
Sheesh.
That's crazy. Yeah, Ace Slick in this motherfucker. Got another special guest in here this week. Got my man Santino. 100 M's behind the lens. You hear me? My man shot probably some of y'all favorite videos in the DMV, if we being honest.
Right. If you know or you don't know.
Shot one of my first videos. Not first. Was doing my bum ass rap shit.
Oh yeah, Ace jumped me off the porch.
Yeah. I like that shit.
Porch with Ace.
I was just watching that joint like a couple weeks ago. Young face and shit in that video, man. Good times, though.
So what? Shit. So what's up? Let's talk about the progress for the growth
Start from the beginning. Yeah, start from the beginning.
So y'all first project was together. So what y'all been up to since then, up till now?
We can start from the beginning for real. What even made you pick up a camera? Because a lot of people want to be in front of the cameras. Niggas like me, I wanted to be in front of the camera. So what made you pick up the camera?
That's a good question. What made you want to be behind the camera? That's a good question.
So like, it was like my sophomore year. End of freshman year. Going into the summer, just trying to find like something to do, like a job. So I was working, but it just wasn't clicking for me, you know. It was just some shit to do, let time pass by for real.
So shit to do when there's nothing to do.
Right. So the passion. So the camera more so came in. What got you more interested in that? You more so just seeing people taking pictures, or was it like Instagram? Or
what caught me, I was watching a lot of Epsiode production videos.
Okay.
You know, he was shooting like Chief Keef.
Chicago,
yeah. Chief Keef, Dirk, all them.
Okay.
And just watching them jumps, man, like.
That was that time.
Yeah, that's that time period. That's when we first
like
talking about high school,
like
2013,
2014,
2011, all the way up through, all the way up to 2015. Yep. All right, early. Damn.
So you picked up the camera. I forgot what that song was called. So first drum we shot was what?
The first drum we shot.
Can't go back.
But look, before I even got the camera that I shot that drum with, I had a little point and shoot in the house. So I just be looking at Epsiode production videos like all day, all night type shit, just trying to figure out how to edit. So I caught one Rich the Kid video, and he did a effect, like it went forward. The same was like a shot of a car. Car went forward. Then on the beat, like it went backward, then forward again. So I'm like, I got the point and shoot in the house. I'm like, let me just try some shit. I just shoot like 3-4 seconds. Yeah. Mess around with it. So I think like after that night, I was like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna just keep trying to practice this shit for real. So
Look. I've been getting good at it, for real. You've been growing. You see the growth very soon. You see the growth. Yeah.
I hit up my aunt, because she was the only one that I knew in my family with like a professional camera. She had like a Nikon. But I didn't even know if it shot video for real, bro. Like, I just wanted a camera.
It's camera that look like one of them professional guys.
Yeah. So she was like, yeah, I'll let you use it. So once she said that, I hit up Ace. I'm like, bro, I got a camera. I'm trying to just shoot whatever song you got there. Yeah. Man, luckily.
Well, I said the next studio session I had, I was like, shit, just come through. We'll shoot that motherfucker.
I remember back then, they was working, like, it was all studio, shoot video, shoot a video. Like, niggas was doing that shit back to back once it got started. For real. Between Smooth, between Brad, between 8. She was, every month, every week. You know what I'm saying?
He was out this motherfucker, for sure.
I fuck with that. That's the origin story though. Like that's the shit niggas don't know.
Even
shit behind the scene before it even got started type shit.
If you want to go even further back with me, bro, we worked together, bro. We worked up Howard together, summer jobs, DC shit, bro.
Yeah, so, this was like my 9th grade year.
Yeah, young niggas type shit, bro. So it was already in the making type shit. Niggas ain't know niggas was gonna be doing this a couple years later, because I wasn't rapping at the time. I know you wasn't picking up the camera at the time. It was like one of them things.
It was always like one of these memories in my head. It ain't clicking until, you know, shit started moving with the camera. But probably like I was like 7, 8 years old. It was me, my sister, my cousin in the house. Like all the women in our family had went out to the movies or some shit like that. So it's just my father in the house. He just trying, you know, babysit, but he ain't really watching this for real.
Father watching this shit.
You feel me? Like downstairs, cooler, playing some music. So he come upstairs. He like, man, y'all gotta get out of the room. Stop playing the game. Come on, we gone downstairs. And at the time, we had like this bar set up downstairs. Like it was a full bar, like not no mini bar. I don't know what the nigga had in mind, but it was a full bar. So he used to throw in his parties in there, but he told us come down there. He was like, man, let's shoot a video. Let's shoot like a music video. He had his camcorder and he put on the Kelly Rowland and Nelly song. What's that jump? I forgot that song.
Dilemma.
Yeah. Man. Hey.
Of course I know that shit.
I was just about mad you know that shit. I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Me and my cousin in there singing, rapping to each other. He was recording. My sister was playing like, you know, extra in the video. But like that shit always stuck with me, bro. Like, cause it was something outside the box. Like when we was just kids for real, bro.
Didn't never know, but that shit. You probably apply a lot of that to today type shit.
You know, just that creativity.
Do you have like a favorite artist that you work with so far? Like somebody you realize like you think about that shoot, you think about working with them repetitively, anybody like that?
Or it just because I know you somebody that come with some creative shit that you never thought like, oh yeah, that sound like.
Man, that's kind of tough.
Cause I'm leading my next question. Go ahead.
Like. It's a couple artists, you know, from the area that I work with that, you know, brought that energy. Like I can't even pinpoint a name, but they just naturally brought that energy. I ain't gotta walk on set and just tell them. I can brief them, but I ain't gotta tell them, you know, pick up the energy. Right. It's some people that as soon as I turn the camera on,
naturally got
know what to do.
Yeah, and they even throw in their own ideas. That's what I fuck with the most about them type people, them type artists, because it's like, you're a rapper, but you're a director too at the same time. Because they telling a story in the mic first. So, to be honest, you could tell me your story.
Yeah, you was the one to create the story in the first place.
You should be painting the picture literally.
Facts.
You put the words, you put the visuals, so I fuck with that.
What was the first video you put out that it was like, oh, this I might have something? Or of course, you doing it for the love first. You trying to teach yourself.
You mean like what video was the first one that let you know that you really could do this
moment,
shit?
Like, yeah, I can do this for a living.
Shit. When we hit 1 million views, me, my partner Tavon.
Yeah.
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Okay. It started off it was me, Tavon, and TJ. And when we first hit 1 million views, that was with the song Linebacker.
I knew it was Linebacker. I knew it was Linebacker, bro.
Flop, Baby Op, Recipes Baby Op, and Lil Dude.
That video was everywhere.
Yeah, I remember that.
Everywhere.
Like that made the YouTube page go like, and it gave us that confidence for sure. But to be honest, things that like set off quick. Like between the years of 2015 and 2016, me and my partner, we was coming back home every weekend shooting like 2 to 3 videos a week. 2 to 3 videos in between Friday and Saturday. We was real sleeping in the car. I'm talking about like 7-Eleven for dinner. Get you some wings or beef patty.
Whatever you go for real quick, get that shit, keep moving.
And head back up the road to school. Like we was in school doing this shit.
Well, Let's talk about your school experience then. How you think your school experience affected what you do now?
Or do you think it has an effect? That's another question.
Yeah, bro, because, like, after a while, I started to notice myself, like, just drifting off from school. Like, I ain't going to school, like, knowing exactly what I wanted to do type shit.
Right. Like most of us, yeah.
Once, once the camera started boosting me, it was just like, all right,
I know what I want to do.
I know what I want to do, and I gotta graduate school in order for me to do it. Because my mother a teacher.
I know that's strong.
And she ain't letting a nigga come home unless everything was straight. So, part of me did that for her, but my family in general. But going to school, that it affected it a lot. I was going to parties my freshman year. We had spent we had just spent money to go out. Just, that Friday, as soon as we get some money from our little folks or something like that, we spend money, go out, go to the club, come back, and that'll be it type shit.
Yeah.
But like in the parties, we knew, those on campus that was, getting sections, getting all this other stuff. So we getting shown love and stuff like that. Right. But coming back that next year, I'm like, I don't want to do none of that. Like, if I go out, I want to get paid to go out type shit. Like,
and I remember them videos too. You was doing like the club appearances.
Yeah.
And that's what the money is. That's how you know you really grinding. People paying for you to come out, shoot their shit. Yeah, that's all right.
So,
swinging.
It was a designer going to our school. Man, I was close friends. Me and my man Peanut. And during the time, he was like designing custom shirts and sending them off to artists and big names. And he was walking around with a camera at the time. So he'd go to like certain concerts and come back and be like, hey, could you throw this together for me? I don't know how to edit for real, but I send you over some and just send it back in. After your name, just get yourself out the way. So I'm like, cool. He just sent me over some footage for the Migos, for Rihanna concert one time. And this is like just starting out. So like, I was still jotting nerves, but I'm like, I
got these big names.
Yeah, know that's what's up. Yeah, hell yeah.
So that definitely gave me some confidence.
That's sure. That's like a dream scenario for some people, like real shit. Like,
what you been working on recently? I see you been out here with the Pop Warner teams, recording them, doing the highlights. That shit looks sweet.
So recently, I've been just trying to document for real, like get into movies, documentaries, doing interviews. I still shoot music videos. I still edit music videos, but
try to expand.
Yeah, expand. That's a good thing. It's always good. Like you always tell us not to put all our eggs in one basket and everything like that. So that's dope. That's smart. So
yeah, I want to shoot a movie, like a drama. You know what I'm saying? Like a short film in the near future.
You've been talking about that work on it too.
Yeah, I've been working on and that coming with that, bro. Like it been things going on. It be so much going on around me. It's like sometimes I be in a situation where I'm doing it and I might not even, understand yet because the idea ain't fully birthed. Yeah. So like for 2 years, I've been documenting one of my friends that was we played football and shit. And he had just graduated from Hampton probably like a year or two ago. So like footage from his highlights to footage of like shit that he doing now type thing. Okay. We just been collecting and just merging it with everything football. You get what I'm saying? And making a conversation out of it. So
it's gonna be a hell of a content piece.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spoil nothing. Damn. So is it going to like life after football type of thing, or is it like
basically like
hell yeah,
almost like Yeah, exactly.
That's fire. Yeah, that's fire. I'm a nigga that I watch that shit. I watch that shit off the stream.
You know what I just thought about? That's a wild ass connection between y'all two that y'all probably don't even realize.
What?
You played Crossland before, right?
Yeah, what school you played for?
Did you play
I
that
wasn't
game?
eligible. I came to the game though. Nah, I went to McKinley Tech.
When you played McKinley?
Nah, one of them years y'all did. I was at
we
that
had to
game.
play 2013 year, but it was one of them early season games.
2013. I graduated 2011. Yeah. I graduated 2011.
That's Jordan.
Yeah, so you might play my little brother now. That's all right. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
That's a wild ass connection.
So you ball 4 years?
No, I played 11th and 12th grade. So that's 2000, like 09 to 2011.
Yeah, I just played 12th grade.
I done ran through all y'all niggas, man. Hey, the coach wanted me to come out there and try out and shit. I told her, nah, I play basketball. Man.
That's what they said. 9th grade, went back out there 11th grade. But that time hitting shit, bro. We just ain't. High school football, a whole nother conversation in Beach County.
Especially playing for
cross. That's a whole nother conversation, bro. Shit. I wish I'd went to McKinney Tech or Siouxland, Eleanor Roosevelt, somewhere like or Wise where them niggas was balling. Hell yeah. Because they got a program in place, you feel me? Like Curl, they actually was like training niggas and actually making niggas better, trying to get dudes to schools. But these public schools don't be on that. Unless they got connections already. That's a whole nother conversation.
My 12th grade year was our first year having a weight program.
See? Yeah.
Like,
it was something similar for us too, right?
Went on football team.
It was off and on. It was like about 9th grade year. Some point in time, they take it down and they put it in and go back in there at some point. Yeah. Man, football was...
yeah, that's real wild.
Yeah, that's dope, though. About the documentary, I'm trying to watch that, bro. Keep us posted on that. Life after football is interesting, bro. You can go a number of ways, from street shit to just getting a job. Like, you can go a number of ways, fool. You know, some real shit.
And we still trying to talk about that camaraderie, because for me, I went to school, but I ain't joined like a sorority or fraternity. Okay. But most of the relationships that I got, even like through like with music and shooting videos, came from, you know, people that I done played football with. Yeah. You feel me? Like,
okay. Yeah, real shit though. Cause that's the type of game football is. It's one of them type brotherhood type sports. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't gonna say it's like joining the army, but it's that same kind of mindset where you going to war with your men, you going to war with your brothers. That same kind of mindset. That's what's up, bro. So I was gonna segue off that last question I asked you about the artists you already work with. What artists you want to work with in the future? What artists you want to work with? You got anybody in your, like, say you got like a hit list, quote unquote, the artists you really want to shoot. Literally, you shoot them with your camera. That's your hit list. What's your Mount Rushmore? Who would you like to knock off?
Right. Shoot. Nas one of like my favorite rappers. Okay. So, Nas, he on there.
Oh, man, we got another light.
You know I ain't never got no lighter.
What you saying? Like as far as music video?
Yeah, music video. Even sure, I guess honestly, because you talked about wanting to shoot movies, that too. So you can say Denzel if you want, bro. Like real life, who do you? So if you behind the camera lens, you had a hit list of people you wanted to shoot, quote unquote. You know, we talking literally shooting them on the camera. Who was your? Like who was your maybe top? You ain't gotta give a whole top 5.
Acting wise,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Mekhi Phifer. Okay. Always stood out to me like growing up, like all his movies. So I throw him on the list.
Sure. Okay. What about music?
Shoot, I like to see Andre 3000 act.
Yeah, that's fire. That's a concept right there.
Cause yeah. Even what's that John? What was the movie that he did? Outer Wild. That was like they showed us a sneak peek. Yeah.
He even had the cartoon back in the day.
But that cartoon was dope.
Man.
Damn.
Andre 3000, the GOAT, man. You name it, all GOATs, low-key.
Bro, that's how you supposed to, bro. Like if you was behind the camera, that's who I want to shoot too. All stars, like
I'm pretty sure there's some younger stars out here too, like that I definitely want to shoot with. I just can't.
I don't know. You got like the Rico Nasties.
Nothing like Snowfall.
Snowfall. Yeah. Yeah, Damon Idris for sure. For sure.
What's his name? Damn, son. Who else? That's a cool little list though. I guess that's a cool little list. I was thinking more so the music.
I would like to see that Nas doing it.
Yeah, Nas is fire. And Andre 3000. Both of those.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Hell yeah.
Andre 3000.
Music video or acting.
Yeah.
That's dope right there. Damn.
Anything else you want to ask, bro, before we get into the fuck shit?
Was there anything you got coming up? Anything you want to let the people know? Because like you say, this is the type of platform, bro. It's an interview. It's your interview for real.
Get your spotlight.
Yeah, anything you want to get off, anything you want to talk about, upcoming releases, projects.
Tell them where people can reach you for the
any side projects. Like I know we talked about some stuff off air you might not want to bring. Everything you want to talk about, like, man.
I'd say as far as like projects, it's a lot of big projects coming up.
Soon.
Got some projects coming.
Soon come.
But like I said, with more substance. Felt like I've been holding back through my art, just trying to be likable through the art. Like, nah,
or just shooting certain shit.
I'm going.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like actually, yeah, for sure. I just randomly did like a little movie scene, like a little movie scene. I picked up like a little extra in the jump. I'm definitely interested. Whatever you got going on, I'm interested in that for sure.
Oh, you got your SAG out?
Nah. So I mean, like way back in high school, we did little classes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, in school. But no, it's another little movie. Little people be doing their little hood movies and little stuff going on. I got picked up in one of them jumps. I did a little scene last week.
Oh, that's
coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably drop the date for y'all next week. I don't want to spend on spoilers and shit, but yeah, real shit. I'm definitely interested though. For sure.
I want cash for sure.
For
sure. You can follow me. My bad. You can follow me at Santino. It's SXNTINO.
We're gonna tag that all. I was just about to get to all the social media plugs. We're gonna put all that in the bottom. Check out the bio, y'all. I don't know if y'all be doing that shit. Check out the bio. We're gonna have all this information, everything, right there. So you still got the 100 M's page? You took that page down, or?
So we got one L. Follow at 100 M's.
There we go.
And that's HUNNIDMZ.
MZ. Yeah. All right, man. Like I said, we're gonna tag that in the bottom for y'all. But yeah, bro, shit, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to catch up with you, fool. Cause it's been at least about 2 or 3 years last time I seen you.
Before the pandemic.
It's definitely before the pandemic. Fuck yeah. So it's good to see you though, fool.
I ain't saying you since we started this motherfucker.
Hey, we got back at it, man.
When we ballin', Slim.
Lord, dude.
Man, the only thing that's been killing us from that is they shut down all the indoor rec for real, all the indoor bump.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have little sneaky spots. You gotta know where they be at. So
okay.
But it's still a couple places we can pop out to get some poppin'. We talk about how last year. I know you was out here in PG County a little bit, so you see how last year they took down all the rims, all the parks and shit. They took all the rims last year.
That was in every pop.
Yeah,
every
outdoor park out here.
When niggas was on lockdown.
They took out all the bathrooms. That was the most petty shit. That was so fucking petty.
Y'all niggas out here breathing on each other.
All right. I niggas getting exercise? Oh, hell no. They was petty as hell. But that's that. So what topics we got?
Alright, man.
What topics we got for the show this week?
You want to start on fuck shit or you want to start on the serious note? It's men's mental health note. How y'all, man? How y'all, my brothers? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling in the brain?
Stay single. Stay single, man. Look, I'm alright, though. Shit.
I'm cooling on this journey. It's cool. It got us roller coaster moments.
You been keeping up with the Smiths?
The Smiths?
You talk about so you want the rundown? Jada Smith and Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith been out here just spilling all their relationship tea and shit. Against our will, we ain't asking for none of that shit. They going on their little shows and shit and they doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Will has a book coming out and the last few headlines from this book has just been super nasty, bro. Like, everybody making the motherfucking Tupac jokes. He got something in the book saying he had like a raging jealousy of Tupac because he felt like he could never be loved as much as Tupac was and he wanted to be what Tupac was to Jada. And I'm like, bruh, Why?
Why are you even looking at Tupac that much, bro? Cause this is my thing, bro. It's one thing if you an average ass person in the world. But you Will fucking Smith, nigga. Like, everybody watch your TV show every other day of the week. You know what I'm saying?
The Fresh Prince, bro.
30 years later, niggas still watching. The whole new generation still watching the Fresh Prince.
Like you the man, bro.
Literally, they go to age, bro.
Should be.
But real shit, bro. Like, ain't got no reason to be worried about Pac. And then it's fucked up. But like somebody said, you alive. Like that's the real kid of it.
You got the girl too, bro. Like, why are you mad, fool? Like,
that shit's crazy. It's like the nigga that won and mad that it was competition in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. He won. Fuck it. But that's why I say, I mean, free Will Smith, I guess. Like, he need to free himself, shit.
Because it's a book. The man Scottie Pippen always doing the same shit.
So who book was it? It's a whole bunch of niggas.
It's Will Smith. He wrote a whole book. It's probably going to be a lot more headlines coming, brother. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's crazy.
It's still free Will Smith.
He got free himself at this point. He got free his ass.
Oh, man. Let me give you a random headline that's going to make y'all laugh. I guarantee it. R. Kelly's Brooklyn cellmate reportedly created a comic book depicting the two men doing yoga together.
Why R. Kelly can't? I think weird shit just follow him around. Is he the weird shit? Like, which one is?
It's a cellmate this time, which makes it even funnier to me. This nigga likes some R. Kelly. You drawing this motherfucker. How we even know this? He sent the pictures out.
Who exposed the shit?
Yeah, bro. Like,
it was the COs.
The shit got like little speech bubbles. It should say workout pals.
Oh no, that shit real life.
That shit real life.
That shit real life. R. Kelly, man. I can't even say for him. Fuck that. Fuck out.
Man. His life about to be
tighten
real
up,
interesting,
nigga.
man.
Fuck, tighten up, cuz.
Oh
man.
You seen this? It's a video that was going around, right? Jeff Bezos and they out at some little suit and tie little event, and he with whatever girl he with, and he talking to fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Like,
oh, she was ready.
She was ready, choosing, bro. Like, and his eyes with it, smiling, giggling, all that good shit, bro.
But Leo, you can tell bro get bitches, bro. Cause what he do?
Walk the fuck away on their ass.
He moved.
Now that's my thing. I ain't even want to get into that situation, even though that's wild when you think about it, bro. Like, you with the richest nigga on earth.
Literally.
You in his face, like, wilding right now. Like, you ain't sneaking in the DMs. You right in his
goes
face.
To show that shit don't even matter.
Yeah, bitches throw that money shit. That's the whole kill. They push on us how money is how you get them. That ain't how you keep them. Fool. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? They can say it everything. Them feeling stable.
You a loser.
And all that,
You a loser.
that matter,
She
right?
know that
You can have all the bag in the world, but you a loser, fool. She's gonna play your ass at some point. Fool.
Now with that being said, let's put my feet on another person's shoes and shit. Motherfuckers be playing the game all fucking wrong, bro. You with the richest if I'm with the richest woman on the earth, I ain't looking at nobody if I go outside, bro. I'm here with it. I'm protecting the purse, to be honest with you.
Yeah, fuck is you like, the bag.
Fool.
Nah, yeah.
That shit is crazy, man. You gon'
That nigga said I'm gonna carry the purse.
like, bro, you tripping.
Yeah.
Fucking up the bag. That's another rich nigga, but he ain't that rich. You won one. Like, you still playing the game and you won.
You saw that post? You saw Bezos post on Twitter?
Yeah, and that's how you know you fucked up. Because that nigga don't need to talk.
Yeah. Right. Nigga made a Twitter page just for that.
Ooh, that shit's sick, man. I feel for her. She just fucked up the bag royally.
Did she? He probably still hitting that jump.
What?
She probably was just a little jump to bring for real. Probably
That's
wasn't
fine.
like that. My big guy, he just got divorced last year. So it's just,
Yeah, exactly. So you might rebound, motherfucker. Don't be looking at these other niggas.
Man, that's why she geeking like that anyway. She know. She probably ain't gonna be in the next shoot. She ain't gonna be in the next one. What?
See, you ain't even trying to take advantage. You still fucking up. You fucking up either way, man.
What else we got?
Let's listened to Summer Walker album yet?
Summer Walker got a chokehold on these women.
You been having problems with Summer Walker album coming out? Some loud singing in the crib, maybe. Like,
To be honest, no.
Damn, y'all got it good, man.
I wish I had it good. Shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She tried, post one little post. Like, no, it ain't really mean that.
Nah, what you like about it, though? Like, you liked it. You liked it. What you like about it? So it's a song in there called Sierra's Prayer, right? I think it's a song, or it might be Sierra really praying. And
Neither one of us has done enough research to find
not
out.
at all.
That's a song?
Yeah, it's like the last outro and shit.
I've been seeing like people saying, I want to hit Jeff Bezos' prayer or something like that. Right, but I didn't know that was a song. Like she really made a song.
No, I think it's on Summer Walker's song, but I think that's fucked up. We just speculate.
It might be Sierra really on the.
We can just listen and find out.
Shit.
But I think how like they got a little snippet at the end of her little prayer.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But it might be like behind the beat type shit.
We really should just go listen, but. I don't know where y'all been acting.
I was
They been acting
like, might go on the trends listening to this damn episode, bro.
Mind controlling a motherfucker. Now I want flowers. Shit.
Nah, I heard somebody bring up this point, bro. Like, who said it was Sierra prayer, bro? Sierra was God.
I think it say Sierra's prayer.
It's the song, but who said Sierra prayed for Russell? How we know Russell ain't pray for Shawty? Did you see Russell Wilson on draft night?
I ain't even hear the prayer, bro. So I don't know. I can't speculate on that one.
From the tweets, it's like she praying for a good man, come in her life, sweep her off. The Russell Wilson shit, bro. You know what they mean by that. Now how we know Russell Wilson wasn't the one praying? Because we saw who he was with on draft night.
Praying for a good woman. Right. God, man, shit.
I used to be a simp. That's my answer to that.
I used to be a simp. I don't know. That's Sierra's prayer. I don't even know what to talk about that one. I just feel like I got the whole album as a whole fool.
It's having an effect that I don't like.
Right, it's sweeping the streets, man. And I don't like that shit. That shit is sweeping the streets with a K. What?
Know what I've been threatening to do? I'm a motherfucking take every one of them beats and I'm gonna flip all of them motherfuckers. Come out with my own shit. Fight back. What's up?
There's no fight. They gonna do what they want.
Right, they gonna hear that shit. They gonna listen to that shit and then talk shit. Where the flowers at, nigga? Where the work, nigga? Damn.
Oh, man. So let me ask y'all this. Y'all doing some shopping or something. Is it like, motherfucking...
It's dead for real, you guys.
Y'all see your man, girl, out with some other nigga. What's y'all move?
My man, girl?
Yeah. You know that, like, that's his girl type
I'm
shit.
gonna dap him up right quick.
The nigga?
Nah, shorty. What's up, son? How you doing? Man, I ain't seen you in a minute. Like,
Hey, what's up with what's
yeah,
up?
you seen Ace? I ain't seen this nigga, fool.
You know about Ace?
I ain't gonna do all that. You know Ace, right?
Oh, you don't know?
Oh, you don't know? Oh, shit. I ain't gonna do all that. That's wild. That's hot. That's hot as fuck.
I mean, telling them hot too.
Nah, because if a girl did that, they'd be Abby. So sick. I don't even know her. I've never seen her in my life. I'm telling you, I don't know this bitch. Fuck no.
That shit.
Nah, but... So what's the question?
You telling your man or no?
Am I telling? All right. I got to. Yeah, you gotta take it, man. I was playing with the dap 'em up shit. I was playing with that shit. Yeah, you gotta take it, man. But hey, you seen her? I seen her today. Cause I feel like they gonna do the food. They gonna do the same. You can get a call before you get back to your car.
You gonna get a picture. She gonna take a picture of your ass and send it to your girl.
Nah, see that ain't even right. That's what you call that shit? Paparazzi.
Like that's my cousin.
That's my cousin. Damn, cousin Pete. Damn, bro. The cousin from Brown Sugar.
Oh, nah, that's twin now.
It's twin now. Yeah, it's twin now.
Y'all getting this? Y'all buying Twitter?
Buying Twitter? Fuck no.
Y'all seen this shit?
Wow, hell.
It's like paying to talk.
It ain't even because it's still free to talk. It's paying for like an edit button.
I had Twitter.
It's all dumb.
Like
I've had Twitter free
Yeah.
since 2011. That's 10 years.
Exactly.
I ain't no way here.
It's because these niggas keep playing too much. Talking about why is this not free?
And nah, good segue though. You people, MySpace came back.
I seen.
That shit free, right? they fucking around.
Say undo tweet, add free articles, bookmark folders, custom navigation, pinned conversations, and upload up to 10-minute long videos.
That's when I think social media gonna always. You think social media ever gonna be able to get a bag off of that, or is it gonna have to stay free? I mean, they get a bag off of like advertisements and things like that, but really though, as far as charging to be on the profile, ain't nobody paying to be on
Nobody's doing it. Some people will.
Some
people
will
already do
for other type platforms, but
or just to be seen, add shit like that. But
if it's not business related, you're not paying to be a part of it. I can't really see it.
Bro, I've seen regular viral tweets under promoted tweet.
I got too many other subscriptions. That ain't
No bullshit. It don't even work like what you giving me.
Not paying for to tweet. Not paying for Facebook.
I want to upload a 10-minute videos YouTube.
Like I wouldn't pay for
free.
Instagram. That don't make sense for real.
They trying this shit, man. All this metaverse shit.
And see, I see the whole thing with that. I semi like that concept. The thing is, I just know what that's gonna do to the world. I'm like, damn. It's gonna
Did y'all see the videos of
it's like
putting people putting the clothing on people
in the metaverse joint.
in the metaverse?
Yeah.
Like
It's on the Sam shit.
I'm wondering, is it going to be like? Is it like
Nah,
X-rated?
not
Is it rated
Sam's,
PG? Like what's the?
if I'm recording you type thing,
Uh,
I can make that jacket that you got on like an
Green or
NFC or something like that.
oh shit, that's tight. Yeah.
Like the
That's sweet. You can like take that joint, use the image and shit and do something with it on the screen.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's
Like,
a wild shit.
some Matrix shit.
That's definitely some Matrix shit right there. Damn. And then we be so dumb. We playing the Matrix in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of people could probably get stuck in that shit, bro. Like
That's what I'm saying. Fool, the amount of erotic brains coming from that crazy. Like, cause then that was my next question I was about to say. Is it gonna be like R-rated, like real world shit, or is it gonna be like rated PG? You know what I mean? Like, or
Y'all
you had a
remember-
choice for your avatar, so when you walk around,
I was about to
vision
say,
world.
y'all remember back in the day, motherfuckers used to go home from school, get on the fucking internet, and they used to be them like, you create a person, you can real walk around and talk to people, real life people.
Like chat rooms.
Yeah, but it's like some avatar shit. That's what I think
Like
of when I think of
Pillsbury
this.
Right, that's
Yeah.
but on a whole nother scale though.
Yeah.
You're talking like 3D
Virtual reality
Like
type shit.
your eyes, you jump down into the world, which is pretty fucking dope. It's just the way that shit gonna go. We're seeing so many movies, you know what I'm saying, about that shit. All the American Horror Story jumps. Like,
And this shit going fast too. We just heard about it 2 months ago. They already implementing.
implementing this shit. That shit crazy. But it's definitely interesting. Definitely like there's like a gold rush going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, another segue. We're gonna talk about inflation. It leads into that too because everybody was driving up the NFTs, which is what's creating the metaverse, is cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency, that's what's also like cryptocurrency is a great thing. We can get into why. Probably wait till we got an expert coming to show to get into why cryptocurrency is so good. But that's driving up. I ain't gonna say it's directly driving up, but it's creating the top 1% to drive up inflation. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see the grocery goods going up, milk, the price of meat, everything else starting to skyrocket, gas, everything else fucking skyrocketing and shit. But it's all centered around this metaverse, cryptocurrency. It's the reaction to cryptocurrency and everything like that.
Wanted to ask you what you thought about Money Man signing for a $1 million Bitcoin event.
I fuck with Money Man for real. I'm actually just really getting hip to Slim. I fuck with Shawty because he got his own Discord. He got his own people that follow him on like crypto advice, stuff like that. I fuck with that, bro. Instead of just rapping, just talking about like bad chains or just talking about, the regular shit everybody always talk about. We always talk about this shit for the last, however many years. I fuck with you. I talking about money and how to get money, how to teach young niggas how to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with that.
That shit is low-key genius, bro.
Yeah,
if Bitcoin keep going up,
genius.
that million might turn into
cryptocurrency
something
in itself
crazy.
is genius. The problem is how the world is constructed, and it's not a good thing. They're now going to try to drive up inflation, which to me really doesn't necessarily make sense. Now because people all of a sudden start making more money, don't mean things automatically should start costing more. But that's what they're going to tell us. You know what I'm saying? We think that shit cool. It's not. That don't even make no sense. And the only reason it's doing that is because it's money that they don't have in their own hands. And they're like, oh shit, we got to make everything cost more, price everything go up. That's some twisted shit we living in for real. On a grander scale, it's twisted as fuck.
Trying to make you think you going somewhere the whole time you want a hamster wheel.
You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, everybody, you got millionaires being made overnight, millionaires being made over the course of a year. Now all of a sudden, inflation, boom, go up. But some people, that's where it's fucked up because some people who don't even know about cryptocurrency still to this day, and they go to the grocery store and they looking like, why the fuck? I gotta pay $500 for some basic ass shit. Or they food stamps not covering everything like it should or whatever. It's because of the greedy motherfuckers at the top, man. They don't got their hand in a certain pots and then they try to increase the prices on everything else. Shit get crazy, shit get deep. But yeah, I don't even know if y'all follow me with that.
Nah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Let's get into something lighthearted. Let me ask y'all this. Could you date somebody that look like you?
What the fuck?
Bro, that's a reason for everything I ask y'all. I could tell you or you can answer it first. What we want to do?
No, you gotta tell me because I ain't gonna answer whatever.
Coyle Ray little boyfriend and shit. He came out and was like, yeah, I like Shorty because like I wanted to talk to her in the first place because she try to look like me.
So I could date somebody that's like I feel like I relate to him, meaning like same skin tone, maybe like look, you know,
I was gonna say same complexion.
Yeah, stuff like that.
But like
I'm not pretty. I'm handsome, but I ain't pretty.
The point is, if you would date somebody that looks similar to yours, like,
she
you know what I'm
cannot
saying,
have the fade.
Right? She can't. Well, I know she got had dreads, but I prefer.
Like ain't nothing wrong with women that cut their hair. Like some of them are beautiful. But.
Right, but ain't for you if it, I don't think I would be attracted to me. Let's see what y'all want to get into. Y'all following this Kyle Rittenhouse shit? That's fucking circus.
Not really. I see he about to get off from that shit though.
So you ain't saying that the motherfucking judge, his phone ringing in court and shit, and the song that's playing is like a song that was made for Trump rallies?
For real?
Yes, bro. Well, first of all, the judge phone ringing in court, like that's signs already. Like this nigga don't give a fuck about nothing that's going on in this courtroom, bro.
He already got his predetermined decision.
Bad you, that's the same fucking judge that allowed the defense, I guess, to not. They didn't want them calling the people that died victims. That's the same judge that ruled that shit. Yeah. Shit rigged.
So I told you he gonna beat that shit. Definitely finna beat that shit.
This shit is nasty out here, man.
How y'all feel about taking cryptocurrency like for payment?
I would do it. Especially depending on which one it is. I would just specify that if it's Bitcoin, if it's Ethereum, I'd take this shit for sure. Cause those are the two that if we're talking 10 years from now, 10 years from now, Bitcoin and Ethereum both should guarantee it still be here. Should, you know what I'm saying? The rest of the pool is like hit or miss. Some of them probably gonna be here.
I feel like they like the parent coins.
Yeah, because Bitcoin is the one that cornerstoned the whole market, and then Ethereum is trying to like keep pace with that. But see, it's the ones that really have use. You got also when you do your research and shit, you listen to little chat rooms, motherfuckers just tell you like which ones got use, which ones don't. You know what I'm saying? Like certain ones they just make like you can't put them on anything because some of these motherfuckers that make a coin just for the point of everybody throw some bread on that thing and they pull the rug on that motherfucker. And basically that just mean they go down to zero, they kick all the bread, all y'all lose out. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta follow shit that's actually a good project, because crypto is so new. You know what I'm saying? So what's gonna happen? They gonna come through with a whole bunch of regulations and everything. All the shit gonna fuck the money up. We already know that, but that's why you gotta get your bag now.
Get in where they fit in.
Yeah, get your bag now. That's the whole point where everybody talking about it so much. It's like get your bag now for real.
Definitely.
But follow shit that actually got a little bit of a point to it. Don't just throw your money on anything. Cause go down. I mean, unless you just playing a gambling game. If you feel like doing that, then knock yourself out. But yeah, if you want to think, because the whole point of investing in stocks, crypto, you thinking 10 years from now, 20 years from now, especially if you're in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't trying to cash out right now unless you hit it real big. But even then, you should take that money and long term invest because you might be able to go to 60. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not. This is not stock advice. Like I said, I'm no expert by no means. But you know what I'm saying? I'm
just like I always say, this ain't the news, bro.
This ain't the news. We just current events at best. Yeah, we just keeping up with shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear y'all opinion on it type shit. Like,
I definitely take that shit.
Yeah.
I say Portugal, they just passed a law that say your boss can't text you after work, before work, none of that shit. If I'm not on the clock,
worldwide.
If I'm not on the clock, you can't hit my phone.
Not on duty.
Not on duty. That need to be a worldwide law. Shit.
No bullshit. I don't care who not coming. Don't text my phone. No bullshit.
Man, that's crazy. Damn, they wouldn't even be able to deal with cost. So Portugal, what's that call out rate? That's the next question. Needs to be calling out like shit. You can't hit me anyway.
Yeah, like shit. Don't even hit my phone. I'm out here. I
no
told you.
No show rate.
I told you don't schedule me for Tuesdays, bro.
That's crazy.
Fuck it, I'm with it though.
Snap vaccine. What else we got?
Want to get into sports?
We got to.
Oh man,
we got to.
Can we get into my Wizards? I'm loving it.
You talk about some my Wizards.
I'm loving it, man.
You fucking with the Wizards this year? Who get basketball to you?
Chicago.
The Bulls? I can't imagine I'm fucking with y'all.
They hoop.
I like that. I like that whole team.
Man, looking sweet.
Well,
I want to watch more of their games.
For sure. Now they cooking. That Lonzo, the Levine shit is looking sweet already. And then you got the 7-footer that can shoot threes, and you got DeRozan consistent 20 point. That's a good mob right there.
Who your mob?
Fucking with the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? I used to like Heat, Dwayne Wade and them and shit. You know, that's pretty much done. I like the Heat, what they doing right now, but I'm fucking with them Wizards. I was loving that John Wall, Bill shit, and they traded Wall, so fuck it, I'm still sticking with them. You know what I'm saying? I like this team. Like Russell and Bill was cool, but that wasn't going nowhere. This team they got now,
little mob, bro.
This little mob now could do a little something. Especially if one of these like Rui or Kuz become elite. One of them niggas start scoring 30 points.
Kuz just won the game for us a couple nights ago, man.
Yeah.
Game winner.
See, Rui ain't been playing. If Rui cause Rui got his own mental shit. If Rui come back 2 weeks. If Rui come back, he balling because he really is a nigga that could be on Bill level.
The rebuilding stage over.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like we might be able to shift for another piece here or there, but right now I think we like
the builders.
Yeah.
See, I think. All right, so here's the truth though. So to win a chip, we could win with this team if some injuries happen and if we really playing high level basketball.
Had it the right time.
Right, but if we talking like the guarantee way. We gonna have to move some pieces here and there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe move Kuzma, maybe move like a Berton, somebody like that.
KCP.
You know KCP. Those are solid veterans that got value. So you move them for like.
Then he hooping, man. We get that man minutes. That nigga's out.
Then he cooking. See, that's the thing.
And he's strapping shit.
We got. See, I don't know why they put KCP at small forward. He like 6'5". Put him at the 2. See, certain shit just don't be making sense no more. Like I like Neto, but. We got Holiday, fool. Our defense could go crazy with Holiday. You know what I'm saying? That little lineup on that bench. Especially with Trez down there. They looking sweet.
You on the Cowboys hype train yet?
Yeah.
I know you one of them fans is realistic. I can always give you that.
I got to see to the end of the season.
That's the name of
You know they shit the bed, right?
My boy. I got to see it.
I said the same
I've been
shit,
gassing
bro.
them up. You know, Trayvon Diggs from here and shit. So I've been gassing my father up, telling him, yeah, y'all looking sweet this shit. He like, man, I don't know, right?
Gas
saying that all year, so. Dog. That's
I always shit the bed around when it get cold and shit. Man, I gotta see it.
That's funny as shit. He said, man, I gotta wait.
We looking good.
That's real shit.
I like how we looking.
At least I ain't like them Skins fine. I think they gonna win a chip every year with Taylor Heineke, Alfred Morris and shit. Like,
Skins fans kill me with when we lose, they get to going. Like, when we lose, it's like a W for them.
They lose too. Yeah, like, it lost this week too. It's talking shit. Like, that's why I couldn't do it, fool. There's no way. I fuck with the Ravens. That's still Maryland. Fuck it.
I fuck with every home team but them, bro. Literally.
Right. Hockey, baseball, basketball, all of them.
Women's basketball.
Women's basketball
shit.
especially.
We got a golf team. I root for I root for their ass, bro.
Bruh. Hockey team, literally. Yo, Gotti just bought it up. We fucking with the soccer team. Mm-hmm. That shit crazy. We need to get him to Virginia. Just get his scans to VA and just keep moving forward. Get their ass to Virginia.
That's crazy. Last week, right after we left from recording the show and shit, that Travis Scott shit came out.
Oh man,
we ain't get to talk about that.
Was that night? Was that Friday night?
30 minutes after y'all left.
That's crazy. So we didn't get to talk about it.
Nope.
Damn.
Where do we start? If you don't know what happened, Astro World in Houston.
Which is his hometown, Travis Scott hometown. So it's a major event, if you can imagine. You know what I'm saying? So.
They performing. I guess the venue was overcrowded. Like people got knocked over, trampled. They on some mosh pit shit in his show, so people getting trampled, a whole bunch of shit. By the end of the night, 8 people was dead. Now it's up to 9 because somebody passed in the hospital. There's a whole bunch of shit to that shit. They saying that Travis was deleting tweets and shit, like encouraging people to sneak in if they didn't get tickets type shit.
But you can't, I think people should stop doing it. I mean, stop blaming. Because leading up to the show, you can't imagine something like that is going to happen, bro. Y'all got sometimes you got to be realistic. Yeah, you can be precautionary. You can, like, not push something to happen. I understand that. Everybody's understood.
I think people more so on his after. Like, your after don't match what happened type shit. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. So those tweets had to come before you just talked about, right? Right. As I said, those shouldn't matter.
That didn't help, but the crowd be going crazy.
Like,
I go to concerts, I shoot concerts, bro, and they do anything, bro, like to try to grab and touch the artist, like
get to the front,
knock over the barricade type shit.
I went to Shiesty concert this year, fool, and he ain't do shit. They just canceled so early. They went and got in the cars, and I think Dirk and them got in the cars and left and shit. All the bitches just swarmed the jump, knocked the crowd down and shit. But you can't blame that on the artist. These niggas wasn't leaving. What the fuck? They were just going home and shit. All these little nut ass teenagers and college students just decided it was cool to just run this way at the same fucking time, like.
And that's a lot. People gotta really focus on that too.
Crazy.
Accountability is definitely
because even if you security,
if you
security, the most you can do is yell at the motherfuckers to stop. What you gonna start tackling people, kids?
Speaking
you
of,
getting the fuck out the way too.
It's a security nigga talking now, saying they had that nigga the day before, no training. They had him through a text message, like, "Come through, I got a vest for you." So that was the security on dude. Like,
that's how concert venues work, though, bro.
Yeah,
that's pretty much all of them.
Contract them one day.
Yeah. You just come here. I need somebody to wear security for the day. Boom, come up, get a shirt. That's how concerts work. Concert is not like a basketball game where the niggas work at the arena. Like, nah.
Motherfuckers was climbing on the ambulances. They trying to get through the crowd. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro? That shit was wild.
Yeah. Just
lawsuits all around.
Prayers for everybody involved, family, friends, everybody. Anybody that was dead, prayers, you know what I'm saying? It's a pandemic still, so I guess an event that big don't need to happen. But I still ain't blaming nobody because shit, it's legal in Texas.
They say that might lose them like billions, bro.
Who billions?
Whoever running that shit, like in total cost, they say
what they suit.
Yeah, lawsuits, all that shit, bro. Damages, shit like that.
See, the thing is, my thing with that is like, okay, I did see the video of them saying stop the show. Mm-hmm. I didn't see any confirmation of anyone actually hearing them or like processing that information. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
the cameraman did tell him to get off the joint, but I don't know if he heard
what they were saying.
Yeah.
So it's like it's nuanced because this is a Super Bowl sized event. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
a lot of fucking people.
A lot of people, a lot of screaming people. You gotta think about it. You right here screaming, stop the show. Then people right next to you are screaming. They just going crazy. Yeah, woo! Like, and then the people on the other side of you doing the same thing, and the people behind you doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So only your section would be aware of that. You know, until shit go left. And then now...
Until it really gets to the front of the stage, maybe.
Right. Until it finally gets up to somebody who can actually stop the show. You know what I'm saying? So... maybe they need to put some type of like precautions, or I don't know, put some motherfuckers down in front that could catch shit like that. But at the end of the day, bro.
And it's not like this is the first time something like this has happened.
Yeah, bro. Y'all acting like this is the first time ever. Like,
it's fucked up that it happened though.
It's prayers for y'all, bro. And it's
out to the families and
everything, you know.
Everybody.
For sure.
More so, you got really teach, you know, like, I gotta be careful. I gotta stop going so stir crazy over just, you know, person performing on stage. Cause like something like this can happen. Blame does go around. Like, it ain't just to the people who hosted the event. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't the people stomping over people. They weren't the people doing this shit. It was y'all being hype in the crowd.
That's a fact. So
that's just a fact of the matter. I think people like to gloss over and want to sue so bad, but they completely look over personal fault. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I'm no lawyer. This is not legal advice. Clearly.
Should I say that should start conversations between like people that go to rock concerts? They like, shit, there's rules to that mosh pit shit. Like, they made it like a generational gap thing. Like, we used to take care of each other when we was in the mosh pit. If somebody get knocked the fuck out, we take them out. Like, they made it a whole... It was like a...
But is that really realistic? Does that really happen like that? Because I don't ever see any mosh pit videos.
They was dropping videos, too.
Of like, someone getting knocked out and them carrying
somebody
them out.
getting knocked out, the performer stopped the show, like, yeah, get them out of here. Shit like that, like... And it, again...
Also, you be more used to that. You be more used to that, what you say, environment, crowd. Because y'all expect a mosh pit. I know if I'm a rapper, y'all do a mosh pit, I'm like, what the fuck? Like...
That's
I'm not necessarily expecting that until I start seeing it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Travis
my first
Scott
time seeing
show's always been
like,
wild too.
Fuck?
Travis Scott, one of them performers.
Some weird shit to do to me in a crowd of 50,000 people is just start all pushing the fuck out each other. Man.
You remember Kanye had the whole show where he was levitating over the joint and the whole shit down here was basically a mosh pit.
But people just standing there not a mosh pit. It's a mosh pit when they get to pushing and doing all that throwing and shit. You know what I'm saying? The city's doing a go-go and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like, we used to do little mosh pits and shit, kinda, but... Kinda, but that's the mosh pit. They go nutty. Them rock motherfuckers, they go nutty, throwing each other around, jumping around, big wild ass shit. It's a whole circle of that shit. So if you do shit like that and somebody get hurt, how do you blame the concert? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, just be mindful, y'all.
Be mindful.
Cause the facts still remain. Niggas could like, I don't know, man. It's can't really say what you could or would have did in them situations.
There's no answer, yeah. Because even in, like I said, I went to that concert, even in, I just happened to get out of the way, but even still, security come and do some nut shit, or you can't really, you know what I'm saying, in the moment, you more so just trying to, all you can do is shift and get out of the way, fool.
And that's probably, was like a smaller venue, smaller show.
Definitely way smaller than that.
I don't know what the numbers was.
It was big enough.
Shit.
It was big enough to where I had to dodge motherfuckers. But
that shit looked like one of them Woodstock shows, bro. Like, that's how many people was out there. Shit.
I told you, like, it was like a Super Bowl sized event. Yeah, with that many people outside. It's where he from. It's his hometown, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Travis Scott shows go crazy anyway in the country, let alone in Texas. So.
He got to work on that apology. Yeah. That shit was bad.
That's right.
Yeah, man. You said, no. All right, let's get on something lighthearted. A couple weeks ago, I asked you, taking a dinner with Jay-Z or you taking like 500,000, right? Of course. You know,
you go ask brother. How you know, man?
You taking dinner with Jay-Z or 500,000? It's not even a question.
There's a question of that on there. For real. I'm taking the dinner.
You taking the dinner? Oh, man. I guess 500,000 is less. You first was like $1 million or some shit. It was like 100 million or something. I thought it was.
I think it was 500,000. I'm taking the 500,000.
Taking the 500,000, fool.
Cause you know where I'm going with this?
Yeah, that video with Jay-Z.
Some little girl interviewer walk out to Jay-Z on the street and shit. She like, yeah, what would you tell somebody that's trying to come up, like she trying to get some game type shit, like you would get at a dinner with Jay-Z?
Tell a young, aspiring, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga just say, yeah, you believe in yourself. You said that shit like 4 times. Just believe in yourself.
You said believe in yourself.
Work hard.
Yeah, believe in yourself.
Cliche basic.
That's what he said literally. He's like, believe in yourself, work hard. Yeah, just always believe in yourself. Like,
so niggas like, yeah, here go y'all dinner with Jay-Z right there.
That's what he said.
Whoa.
I feel like I get a 500K and hopefully we cross paths or something, but
yeah,
food, I don't know. Like I said,
we'll be eating.
I I mean, y'all probably get some lobster or something. What if you get dinner with Jay-Z? He can take his shit to go.
You thought you were saying
y'all ain't put no stipulations on this job. This nigga Jay-Z. You can stand at the counter and order this shit together. This shit.
Get your shit off.
Shit
And
crazy.
I love the blueprint.
You said you can get your shit off real quick. You better spit a freestyle. You can start freestyling real quick.
I got a blueprint for his ass. That's what I got. He ain't gotta do no talking. Just eat your meal.
He got the whole,
business plan and shit. Like, look, man, we can make it.
He said he got the PowerPoint and everything.
Open the laptop.
The lights gonna dim, a little screen come down. I'm telling you, fuck it, he ain't gotta do shit else. What did he say? He said, eat your food, like bro said.
So look, oh man, I wish my man Vern was here for this combo. We gotta ask him about it when he come back though. So look, like a couple weeks ago, he asked us, could you?
I need that 500,000 for you trip.
Look. He asked us, could we be stepfathers to like a white girl, 3 kids type shit? That was pretty much the gist of the question. So I seen a headline that said, white woman got stopped by Southwest Airlines because they thought she was human trafficking because she had like black kids with her type shit. Her kids, though, biracial kids type shit.
So the white woman had biracial kids.
Yeah, so Southwest Airlines like, oh. It was so with this type shit. And that shit just automatically took me back to that question because, like, that's the shit you would have to deal with, bruh.
What was up with her?
That's her kids. Biological, nigga. Like, they just light skinned.
Oh, she just got different.
Yeah, bruh.
Look, I appreciate the hard work by Customs. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy,
that. Listen, child sex trafficking is real. Seeing them kids with a white woman and they stopped it. Look, I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate that even thought crossing
I
their
feel
mind.
it though, because it's like if I'm just in there with some white kids,
I appreciate you even thinking of that, fool.
It's questions.
You stop a white lady and say, "Whoa, why you got these black kids?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's wild to just do that because, like, what if they adopted? What if like it could be a million things. You just hop into the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, hop to the worst. This is a white woman with 3 or 4 black kids. Where you going?
See something, say something.
I'm telling you, they've been carrying for the last how many years? Come on, now, if you can make their life difficult, at least that's the one way. And why you got these black kids? Like, that's the one way you can make their lives a little difficult.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'd be mad as shit in the airport, bro. Like, huh? What you mean, man?
These are my kids. They're like mom. She's like, that's not your mother. What's your real mom, sweetie? Yo,
Hey,
I'm burnt the fuck out.
that shit is facts, though, bro. That's a little struggle I never thought of.
Maybe it's too dark to come from you, lady. That's a little racist. Fuck it.
That's really what it is, though. They're like, in the airport, niggas trying to catch their flight. They probably late. And you stopping them with some, oh, where you get these kids?
But I feel like you have to, though. It's only right. Because, like, if you don't. Like, what if you didn't ask her and it was the kid? And it wasn't her kid?
Yeah.
The kid blinking at you and shit. You walk past, you die. You know how they say somebody walk past and they touch your hand and shit.
Actually, I just seen something where a little girl that was getting kidnapped, like on some Amber Alert shit, some shit she learned from TikTok, some hand signals she learned from TikTok. She made it at passes by on the road type shit. Shit worked. They knew what she was doing, saved her type shit.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Problem is, people don't be aware of it, but the people who are aware of it, just look for it. Like,
TikTok ain't all evil, y'all.
Little shit. You ever walking in the airport like a little kid, like Grace, like look at your hand, like taps your hand or something? Like at least check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that do be a sign, fool.
Shit, y'all got anything else y'all want to get into? You want to get into the president?
I thought you might as well go ahead and lead off with him. You already
Man,
get the whole list off. Get the whole list off. Is there anything?
Almost. The wildest shit I seen from your man this week is he out here talking about, for some reason, he talking about the greatest Negro Satchel Paige, the greatest Negro pitcher
Yeah,
he ever seen type shit.
Wild this week, Slim.
Satchel Paige, like a Negro League pitcher type shit. And he really up there like, yeah, the greatest Negro pitcher.
Yeah, ball for ball. What is he said? Something like the greatest Negro pitcher I've ever seen in the Negro leagues was Satchel Paige. He said Negro twice for no reason.
In 2021.
Y'all president is low key brain dead, bro. That man has Alzheimer's or something. Why are you talking about Satchel Paige? Why
was he even alive back then, bro? I don't know the history
that was
of the
my
Negro
question.
League.
How old is Joe Biden? You saw Satchel Paige? Real shit, Slim. Real shit.
I don't know the history of that shit, but that shit was a long time ago.
The president telling us he watched the Negro Leagues. Why are we voting these motherfuckers sitting in the office, bro? This motherfucker gotta be 85 for real. He lied about his age or his birth certificate or something. He 102. What the fuck, bro?
Hey.
I'm a lot of scammy shit going on.
That's some crazy shit. Check his birth certificate.
Slim, Satchel Paige. Y'all know what Satchel Paige.
In fucking 100 years, that's the only one you can think of that was.
One black picture you know is Satchel Paige. Slim, like, y'all know how long ago that was? That boy say Negro League picture. That's crazy. That's fucked up, man. That boy ain't.
That's a wild guy.
Peter said, Jesse, man. Fuck it.
Then he got up there with a straight face and was like, yeah, we gave y'all 1,400. I don't know what else y'all want from us.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for this. He said, yeah, we gave y'all 1,400 in January. Right? This is November.
Hey, bro, that's
I paused because like, I don't know where to go with it. Because, like, bro, who in the fuck?
That's like $10 a month, bro.
Bro, his kids, bro. I'm thinking, all right, his kids, right? If they went to college and you sent them $1,400, what you think, you ain't gonna never have to hit them up for no bread again? Like, what the fuck? Like,
couple packs of noodles and I'm down.
Slim, you get your books, you get your shit real quick. You go out one time. So that ain't even rent.
Yeah, that's 1 month, bro. Like,
that's a studio apartment in some places. You know what I'm saying? That's really barely covering that for real. Like, that's crazy as shit.
You got
barely rent. Barely.
Don't let you have kids. Oh, but if you got kids, you get a little extra. You get like 300. I got you.
Can't put no food on the table. You could just have to stay in this house for January last year. It's about to be January again, by the way. In like 33 days. Like, but
Merry Christmas.
Right. That shit is crazy. Nah, right. Probably like 50-something days, it's gonna be January. That's crazy, fool. Under 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas talking about 1,400 he gave it to us last January. You talking about Trump, cuz even Trump gave out more than this.
Nah, for real.
What the fuck? All that shit about his ass, but man, nigga, y'all talked all this shit to get him in office.
He can't get his shit off on Twitter though. That's why he don't talk about it.
Like, I ain't even really vote for Trump, none of that. I'm just saying, y'all talked all this shit to get Biden in office, and he paid y'all. He gave us one fucking check and has been quiet ever since.
Scammer of the year. Him and Kamala.
That shit is crazy.
Hey, that's another funny. Did we talk about
that shit is still crazy. Like, the fuck?
That shit wild, man. Howard alum, Kamala. Did we talk about Howard yet? Talk about
this episode.
And shit, but yeah. That's still going on up there.
The protests.
And they really in the news like down like it's not even as bad as they said it. I seen something that said they was like it was only 41 dorms that is like only nigga that's
I ain't no only shit.
That could be 82 people in these freshmen 2 joint like the fuck.
That ain't only shit, bro. It's a lot more. Anytime they report numbers like that, it's always gonna be a lower number than what it really is.
Either way, you admitting that some shit fucked up.
Yeah, you admitting that something fucked up in the first place.
They deep out there. Like, I've been out there.
Been out there, you seen it. Yeah. First time, yeah. You see something with the tents. That's what I'm saying. You paying $50,000 a year, and I got a protest staying in a tent just for you to clean up the water and the living conditions.
And I still gotta go to school. I can get kicked out this bitch.
Hey, it's a third world country or not? Is this not supposed to be a major institution? I'm just saying, one person's intuition, $50,000 a year, one person's tuition probably could fix the majority of those issues. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 of them, it should be 100% fixed. You know what I'm saying?
And they just mad because niggas is bringing it to the forefront.
That shit's crazy. That shit crazy. I'm a person who like to do the math, especially on money. So you talking about 50,000, so 3 people, that's $150K. You tell them you can't fix the pipes and shit with $150K. All right, maybe it get close to $1 million and shit. You rolling over what? 5,000 students, right?
Yeah, like that's nothing.
Come on now.
And where is it going, bro? Like if it ain't going to that, where is it going?
It's just crazy.
Shit like taxes. My streets got potholes like a
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Shit. Let alone alumni. My thing is, where the alumni, bruh? Like, what's up with the alumni when shit like this happen?
You know, with older people, bruh, it's like, shit, we had to go through
it. But I feel like, bruh, that's the flaw in the way we think, bruh. Because white people don't do that. When them motherfuckers have flaws on their campus, what happens? It gets fixed that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? We be like, oh, we had to live through that shit. Why do we think like that, fool? We wonder why we never made it out. No shit. We're going through the same cycle over and over again intentionally. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. Until we break our own little mental change and shit. Yeah. You know that saying they always say, keep your friends close, your enemy closer? I think people mess that line up, though. It's not keep that. It's your friends are close, but the enemy is closer. Meaning yourself, meaning your brain, meaning your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Your mind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a different twist to that. I think people always mess up the same. Mm-hmm. But your friends are close, but your enemy is closer. You could be yourself. Most times it is.
Right? I ain't never think of it that way.
Yeah, I just been watching different type of movies and shit, picking up on that. So I can't remember where it came from, but
what books y'all reading?
That's actually a good question, bro. I gotta get back.
You got some suggestions for me? I had looked into it. I've been wanting to read more.
I know I want to read The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I know it's a couple crypto books I want to check out. But suggestions, definitely. What you got? You got any suggestions?
Shoot. What kind of books y'all like?
Honestly, anything pertaining to like success, positivity, growth. You know what I'm saying? You know, being a man. You know what I'm saying? Things we gotta deal with in life.
Should I read some science shit?
Definitely.
Science shit, yeah. Anything money, crypto, stocks, like all that. You know what I'm saying? Business related, like anything like that. For anything, just, cause we adults now, fool. We gotta learn. We gotta be willing to learn and pick up shit. Cause you don't have no more teachers no more.
I'm reading right now, The Ways of a Superior Man.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good read. The Laws of Human Nature, the 48 Laws of Human Nature. Okay, I think that's a good read. That's the same author that wrote, y'all probably heard of this book called The 48 Laws of Power.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And what else, man? It's a couple books. Text.
Yeah, I definitely been trying to read more for sure.
For real. Actually, that's a beautiful thing, though, bro. I feel like a lot of them will talk about reading enough.
Read our phones all day.
Right, with Twitter, Instagram, and shit.
Yeah, it's important to get, like, time. I've been, like, relearning and, like, just rejuvenating, trying to get back to, like, that childlike feeling. So,
when reading was fun or when reading was actually interesting type shit.
Or just picking up on things that you're interested in.
Yeah, just picking up on anything. The older things, because a lot of times we'll wake up and we'll get on our phones first thing in the morning. And that's honestly drifting our minds to something that we subconsciously thinking about. So just try and get up with some new thoughts.
That's some real shit. No, that's the truth. But you got to think about how many times, like, you wake up, it could be 7 o'clock in the morning, it could be 10, it could be 1 p.m. But the first thing, like you just said, you hop on your phone, and then now you're thinking about whatever. It could be some little dumb topic. It could be anything.
Whatever going on,
yeah. And now you either upset or mad, or now you conflicted or whatever about some shit. You ain't even
take time for yourself.
Have breakfast. You ain't even hop 2 feet out the bed yet. Stand up yet. You know what I'm saying?
2 minutes to yourself. Just
and it's crazy because we all done did that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody realistically in this modern with these phones in our hands, with the social media and shit, we all done did that. We wake up, check our phones, see what everybody talking about.
Check the text, see who hit you in the morning and all that shit.
Yep. But shit, it is what it is, man.
We can get into some little quick hitters. You said Gruden was trying to sue the NFL.
Oh man, yeah. So John Gruden is apparently trying to sue the NFL. Pretty much because they made him a scapegoat. What did Zach Post say? But yeah, pretty much. Because they fired him. They said former Raiders coach John Gruden says league commissioner Roger Goodell leaked emails to damage reputation and force him out of job. I feel like that shit should get messy because he wasn't the only one sending emails. So if I was John Gruden, you know what I'm saying? For real, I don't really want to see that, bro, because all this racist shit in the NFL, fool.
Get that shit.
Finally, you know what I'm saying? Finally get these old white billionaires to tell you who is racist, you know what I'm saying? Get them out of there, fool. Like, fire these motherfuckers. Because you got to think, John Gruden was sending that shit to who? Bruce Allen, fool.
We were just talking about the football team.
He's the president of the Washington football team, fool. So, you got that shit here in D.C. Then you talk about motherfuckers. He had the Raiders, so all right. So the owner of the Raiders, he wasn't involved with that shit at all. All right, cool. They said it was like what? It was like 100-something GMs.
A shitload of emails, a whole bunch of people.
The email, it was thousands of emails, a whole bunch of people, bruh. And only one get fired. So I know that shit about to get messy, especially if he's suing. They even gonna try to settle out of court. Man, that shit gonna get messy, but
NDAs for everybody.
It's good for us as fans, as black fans. That's good. This shit is good for us, fool, because it's a clean house for some of that racist shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that shit need to clean house a little bit, fool. Especially the Skins, fool. They gotta clean that whole organization out. Talking about the owners and shit and the way they running that shit. Because if you don't know them, I say it all the time, fool. The Skins were the last teams to get a black player. And they did that shit intentionally. They intentionally were not drafting black players at a point in time. So, I can't root for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't root for that. Fuck that.
How y'all feel about Cam Newton going back to the Panthers?
Fuck with that. I love the black quarterbacks.
That shit like going back to your abusive ex.
You say that, but she didn't glowed up though. Like she broke up with you, but she just like glowed up and welcomed you back. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Or he glowed up, however vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But cause look, he got two elite wide receivers, DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson, both Pro Bowlers. You got Christian McCaffrey, elite running back. This nigga ain't had none of that shit when he played before. He had straight scrubs after Steve Smith left. You know what I'm saying? So he got two elite receivers, elite running back, a solid line because they tried to protect Sam Darnold, and got an elite defense. This is the best team he done played on. So I ain't even mad at Cam. I'm trying amped up for him a little bit. I'm fucking with the Ravens, and now I'm about to watch them Panthers. I'm root for him a little bit. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do anything.
Oh, he still bust their ass.
What's their record? Hey, what's your squad? See, all right. So look, to tell the truth, I was a Falcons fan. I was a Mike Vick fan back in the day. Right, I've been fucking with the Falcons all this time. The Falcons is fuck niggas now, fool. I can't keep rooting for that shit, fool. I'm just be real with you, fool. Because the organization, like, it's one thing to get to the Super Bowl and just lose, but it's one thing to just fall all the way back because y'all ain't make no legit moves. You know what I'm saying? Not about to keep rooting for that shit. And then, like I said, Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson. I'm fucking with the comparison, fool. I love the mobile quarterback. Like, cause he the type quarterback where like they came in, they was trying to say he couldn't throw, trying to say he couldn't do all these number of things. It's already dogging their ass. You know what I'm saying? Already got an MVP. Keep taking his team to the playoffs. Like, what else y'all want? You know what I'm saying? So, I fuck with y'all. And then we got Matt Ryan down in Atlanta. Julio gone. Like, I really don't see no reason to root for that shit no more. I don't.
What's up with the Saints?
See, but the Saints, think about y'all. Y'all coach,
we on our third string quarterback.
Y'all got a winning organization, though, fool.
Exactly.
Y'all got a coach and niggas in place that want to win and can get to a Super Bowl.
So we like 5-3 right now. So, I would have won at OBJ because we ain't got no receivers. My man, first half last game, he went 5 for 11. Niggas had 5 drops that hit niggas right in the hands. That's 10 for 11 in the first half if niggas catch the fucking ball.
I think the Panthers gonna run through y'all now, though. Especially if they get some chemistry together.
Our defense like that, bro. We ain't going.
I hear that, but you talking about Cam. I ain't say he elite, but Cam with
y'all leading y'all division.
Bucks
up. Yeah,
I'm second though. Yeah. And we beat the Bucks.
So what's the Panthers record? You know, what's y'all record?
Like 4-4. We 5-3.
So they about 500.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, look, that team, bruh, that's gonna be better than you think.
Yeah, see.
The best team kind of has, especially if their offensive line is actually good. The offensive line good. Y'all really might have some problems.
Yes. Then the last topic we got, you said it came out that Pfizer got fined in like 2009 for bribing the doctors and shit.
Oh man, we always talk about the vaccines and shit. So you know the popular vaccines are what? Pfizer, Moderna, I guess Johnson Johnson. That's
Johnson,
the low.
Johnson, yeah.
And what's another? That's the top 3, right?
Yeah.
But Pfizer, that's one of the main ones. I guess they had a lawsuit back. They had the biggest lawsuit in U.S. history, like $2.3 billion, like $1 billion lawsuit for bribing and trying to pretty much silence a lawsuit and doctors and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just I'm only bring that up to remind people who are so vaccine driven that
who we dealing with.
We are dealing with, bro. Y'all dealing with crooks, bro. Like straight up dealing with crooks. They gonna bribe motherfuckers to quell the information. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to produce whatever they want to produce. If y'all gonna jump first in line for it, more power to you. But stop trying to mandate it. You know what I'm saying, for other people. You know what I'm saying? That shit is
Exactly.
Fuck that shit. But so that's all I really got for the week. That's really everything.
Too. That's a good long hour and a half episode right there. Good gems for y'all.
Shit, my man stuck through it. Yeah, it was definitely. That's what I'm saying, bro. It don't even be seeming like it for real once it's done. Hour about 15, hour 20. But shit, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Sure. I appreciate y'all.
Shit,
I appreciate y'all.
Definitely gonna come back on for another show. Y'all remember to check my man out. You said Instagram. Instagram what at?
At Sense SENSE Santino SXNTINO.
And it's gonna be tagged in the bottom again. Plus the 100 M's page. We're gonna tag both of them in the bottom on the bio and shit. Shit, if anything, but y'all stay tuned. Check bro page out. See whatever he got coming up. Check out his old shit. Go run them views up. Everything.
Good Guys Podcast, episode 88. We out this bitch.
Fuck with that. I'm fried.